Okay, so I've just arrived at the start of my hike, my solo hike by myself. I'm at Pembrey Country Park and Pembrey Forest. Apparently, Pembrey Forest is haunted, which is what I've heard online. So hopefully vlogging this by myself isn't going to result in some sort of found footage horror movie situation. But thought I'd just make some little videos so everyone can see what I'm up to, and if I get murdered then the evidence is there. Yeah, at the moment weather is good, even though it's apparently bad in Swansea, but it's fine here. And I think the forecast is okay. So let's get going. My hiking boots are absolutely drenched from my walk on Monday. World's most pathetic fun fair. This place has got absolutely everything. It's got tobogganing, horse riding. Apparently you can just, go to the horse riding shed and leap on a horse. Adventure playground. Disc golf. Unfortunately though, it is completely deserted here. Not sure whether that's lockdown or just weekday. So I'm heading onto the beach now, just to check it out, and then after that I will head into the haunted forest and hopefully not be killed. That was the beach. It's quite a lot bigger than I expected. I really thought there was only going to be a small beach here, but maybe that's because the tide is out, I don't know. Some people like paragliding over there. They're not doing anything very impressive, to be honest. Now I'm heading back to the car because I forgot to bring my portable phone charger, even though I sent a message to remind myself to do it. And if my phone dies, then that truly is a recipe for me being murdered in the woods, so I think I am going to go with the option of going back to the car to get the charger. Okay, we're off the beach and into the forest. I've seen quite a few people so far, so at the moment I think there's little chance of a ghost getting me. And for anyone who's worried about that, don't enter the woodland sign. I'm pretty sure it just means don't veer off the path into the undergrowth, which I have no intention of doing. So yeah, so far so good. Okay, I'm quite deep in the forest now and I haven't seen anyone in a while, so if any ghosts are going to come for me, this is probably the time where they're going to do it. But to be honest, I'm just pretty amazed by how incredibly beautiful this place is. I can't see the sea or the beach at the moment, but I can hear the sea off to the side. And the forest between here and the sea is so pretty. I can't wait until I can see the two side by side. I feel like it's going to be really amazing. Hopefully you can't see any sort of ghost hovering behind me ominously that I will miss now and see later when I review the footage. No ghost. Yeah, also my camera is really bad because I've actually cracked it, so it's kind of fuzzy. It makes the sky look a lot grayer than it is, but anyway, carrying on, I will update when I can see the sea. Well, that is not ideal. Hopefully there's some way to get around that without getting completely drenched feet and contracting trench foot. Oh! Little path here around the side. Let's try that. Okay, that little path did not help or go anywhere, so I'm going to attempt to... I think this side is better. Oh god, I'm gonna sink into mud up to my knees in a minute. Alright, I'll update when I'm on the other side. Are you kidding me? I just got around that giant puddle and There's another one. Oh my god, I've never been so happy to see a solid track in my entire life. That was horrendous. Any sane person would not have persevered through that absolute swamp. I think that was possibly a mistake. But I made it, so now we carry on. Made it to the beach again. Completely deserted here. There's literally no one. And then behind me you can see the forest where I've just come from. So it's very pretty here. I absolutely love it. Now that I've made it out of that horrendous swamp and found the beach, I'm rewarding myself with my one piece of sustenance. So once I've eaten this, we could have a full-on Blair Witch situation where I'm wandering around the woods with no food. Although if I died of hunger, I feel like that would actually be kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, that would be a relief rather than the Blair Witch getting me. But anyway. Okay, setting off again now and leaving the beach behind. So I'm now heading down this much friendlier, dry track compared to that horrible swamp I just came out of. But, you know, I think this is the nice thing about hiking alone. There's no one to tell me that it was a bad idea to scrabble through the swamp for half an hour. No one to make me turn back. I got to persevere because I'm a moron. And no one could stop me. But I am glad that that's over now. So let's hope that there's no more paths of that quality, because if there are, I think I will be seeking a different route. My camera is so foggy. Okay, I've been walking for about 40 minutes since I left the beach. Maybe a bit longer actually, like 50 minutes. I'm getting pretty tired, to be honest. I think it's probably going to take about another hour to get back to the car. But I've just hit an impassable path. It's literally just water for quite a long way. Okay, I completely cut myself off there. So I think I'm going to have to try it. So I'm going to go along this path, and I have no idea where it goes or if this is going to help me get back, but this is just not happening. Okay, this seems alright. Seems like it might be a good alternative route. And to be honest, these paths through the woods, like on the grassy, like barky ground, are much nicer than the ones that are just concrete and gravel, because that can be quite boring and monotonous. So just to give a quick update, I have not seen any people in almost like an hour and a half actually. I've also not seen any ghosts, thankfully. But I did see a tiny deer, so that was pretty cute. And I also saw like a convoy of cars. So I don't really know what they were doing, but maybe forestry commission or something. They all just drove past me. So yeah, no ghosts. Not sure I'm believing the rumour that it's haunted at the moment. But we'll see, there's still time. I have stumbled accidentally across a lookout point. Hang on. You just see so much of the forest from here. I think the main path I was on before was very flat. So probably this was actually a nicer route to come. Right, so I finally made it back to the car. I think it took a little bit longer than I thought. Maybe an hour and 15 rather than an hour, since I said it would be an hour. I think the whole walk took maybe 4 hours, which was a little bit longer than I anticipated, but not by much, to be fair. I thought it'd be like 3.5 hours or something. So yeah, I'm feeling really tired now. Definitely gonna sleep well tonight. And that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed my little vlog. Didn't see any ghosts, unfortunately, because I think that would have been pretty good to catch on camera. Although, you know, if you spot any ghosts in the background of any of my footage, let me know, because that would be pretty scary if I just didn't notice when there was one right there by me. But that's it for now. Thank you for enjoying my vlog.